Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. By Eastmere! You won't get away with that! What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You're
Aren't you worried someone will want... Is someone there?
You're gonna die for that. I'll bury you!
Not the best enemies. The the guy with the sword is... I don't like that. I know. Okay, perfect.
At it! At your best! Easily blocked! Please!
Good. Alright. This guy. This guy is high level.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Yep. Maybe the 3.
Not so fast. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
I'm also
Close.
worried he uses the shield. Yeah, he can hit. So the crossbow character is being shot. No, he died. She died. Shamara died. I hit too many traps and she died in Rarta going down. I'm really annoyed by the fact that she died like that. It was going really well and essentially I killed her by mistake. Not really proud of that one. But she definitely died, my friend. She had an unfortunate accident. I want to do another one, maybe not specifically that one, but I have an idea of another crossbow character that I want to do soon. But I thought I pause for now. Oh. Can't move. Okay. Whew. I want to do a dig on crossbow just to see how it goes, even if we have already done the light bow one. It's a shame that Henry, that the save file for Henry is corrupted. That is annoying. That one is really annoying because I played for several hours and the day after when I tried to restore the save game, I wasn't able to. That sucks. There's no other word for it. It just... It really sucks. Because the problem with this build that we are doing right now is that Breton early game is a... It's a chore. It's so... lackluster. Clearly, Breton is not made to fight, clearly, in my opinion. In my opinion. Some people keep saying that it's a good one, but... Oh, you can use it for fighting from the beginning. I know. I disagree. You were resetting them. No, that is that, right? I don't reset the characters. And there are only certain circumstances. But if I die because I'm an idiot, I reset the character. I start all over. That's always going to be the case. I don't like...
That the best you can do?
This is dumb. Why I'm fighting? I shouldn't be fighting. Woo!
You're a me. Last mistake.
Okay, yeah, slow. What happened to my monitor? Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's go out. Maybe... Need to be careful. I don't have any stamina potion. There was a close one. Did he hit me? No. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe they play... I saw it. Maybe they play Paladin.
I'll bury you! Just die already, bastard! I'll rip your heart out! Gods, no!
No. Maybe I gotta see it.
I love a challenge! I'll kill you!
Fool! I'll have your blood.
Paladin. Every time I play this character, my mind does the trick, you know, tells me to play a dagger build every single time. I know the battle staff is going to be really strong, but it's so easy not to go with the dagger. Ah, yeah, agreed. That's a very good point. I think Steed is fantastic for a Breton, or if you want to do an Altmer early on, Altmer even more probably because of the ability of the Altmer. I know it's the fact is I want to have the infusion from the beginning.
This is a surprise.
And Apprentice is one of the few. Oh shoot, that's eye level. That's eye level. Redguard sword. Let's stay here.
Prepared to die.
So Apprentice felt like the right choice because stamina you can kind of fix it, Magica Regina is a bit harder to, fix early on. And despite being a magical race, I found that, I don't know, at least in my experience, no, let's keep it. The Breton doesn't have enough magic regeneration for a while to use infusions all the time. Whereas with Apprentice, you can always keep up infusions. Always. The combination of less costly, like 50% less costly infusions and a huge regeneration boon does wonders. So that's why I go with that. But yeah, but then I have problems with stamina. Definitely, it's a trade. I'm not even sure it's the right trade-off, to be honest, but it's a trade-off. Like in my mind, I want to keep up the infusions all the time because that's where the damage comes from. Oh no. No. Bad sword. I need to go.
You're dead. You hear me? Dead! Here!
No, I know. It's Breton with no boon to stamina is one really good way. One good way to die. I know. I'm trying because I think it's worth it. But yeah, it's not great. I know. I agree. I will try to raise stamina again a couple of times now, and then hopefully there will be enough at least for the dagger. The problem is when I move to bata stuff, that's when I feel it a lot. Like I feel like I need steed. It would make my life so much easier. And steed is also great when you use heavy armor.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Shit, he's so immediate. High level archer. No. Let's not stay here. Let's absolutely not stay here. I have an elven archer. Holy freaking hell. Orc. Okay, maybe this one we don't want to parry. Let's go. I'll leave stand up. No, to be fully honest, I haven't learned how to use Breton early on completely. Like, I just go with stuff like this, but I don't know if it's the right way to go. Especially, so I usually play Breton when I play in hybrid.
No one messes an orc.
Oh. Okay. That was close. So what I was saying is I play hybrid, so early on is even worse because I'm even spread in, like I don't have, I don't focus on one statistic, but I need multiple of them. So it's even worse. In this case, I think I'm going to use this, the confit, because I get both magic and stamina. And a little bit of health, but health is not, yeah. Problem is, to make that food I need Horker fat. Maybe I can buy it, I don't know. You want the new update? What new update? No, shit, there is a new update? I just started. Oh, there is a new update. There is a new update. Shit. I didn't see it. I should have gone with the new update. Is it safe to update? Ah. Sun battle stuff plus infusions. Sun battle stuff plus infusion. About Julianos is one of the strongest builds you can make. Probably stronger than this in the end game. Especially if you use the artifact enchanter from Ghoul and you make a very strong battle staff. I don't think there is anything that comes even closer to that with the sunlight battle staff. Said that I want to try this. I want to see how it goes. I still like, my personal opinion is that nothing beats Julianos when you use infusions, but maybe an Auri'El build can be more sustainable in the sense that I should be able to reach what I like to call critical mass of sunlight weapons. So basically, when you have all the absorbs lined up, quickly, like faster than a Julianos build. So this should be more survivable, and I'm going to directly compare it to the Redguard one, and yeah, and the last one we've done it was the Dumber, and the Dumber one. So we'll see which one is better. But I mean, it doesn't have to be optimal. I think this build is going to be very strong, because again, the key here will be attack speed. It should give us a good edge. How did I miss the update? Oh yeah, now I'm pissed. This is probably containing also a few fixes that I wanted to... that I need. Thank you. Yeah, I have much luck with this build so far. Last attempt, Henry didn't die, but the save was corrupted. So I played for hours and then I tried to load and it didn't work. I don't know. Which then is the reason why I wasted all the time, instead of playing 2 days ago. When I had the bug with Henry, I thought that my widgets, like info widgets, were causing the bug, like corrupting the state, even if it's impossible because it's an SKSA plugin and it doesn't have any state, right? So I was kind of surprised that my plugin could do that, but nobody seemed to have the same bug, or at least nobody mentioned it until recently. So I was trying to understand what I've done wrong, and I wasted an entire night trying to get...
I'm warning. That's close enough. Back off. You look like
Oh shit! Kajit fast. Kajit fast. Ow! Damn, that was a stupid mistake on my side. Kajit fast.
die, damn you!
Ow. Kajit high level.
Little wretch, you're dead.
I did reload this character once just to be sure. Hopefully the bug won't happen here. But if it happens, just FYE, I'm going to restore, like, I'm not going to restart again. If it happens, I'm going to give myself the equipment and the levels and continue from there with a fresh new character, because I've restarted at this point. I've restarted this character what 5 times. Yeah, granted the other 4 times I died by myself, not because of the bug. But I think it's still annoying to keep restarting this build. This is not a fun build early on. I don't think anybody wants to see the Breton struggling early on. So if it happens again, I promise I won't start again. I will just continue from where I was. What do I want to do? No. Let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Even this time, I almost made Harry 2 character. The story goes this way. I did try to make Harry 2, like I copied all the stats and all the experience, get at the same level. Then I tried to reload the same and it crashed again. I was okay, you know what, Henry's curse, we're not going to start an Henry character anymore. So, and then a few days passed and I decided to restart from scratch. But I almost did that with Henry. I was really pissed that the save file was not loading. Thank God Seth told me that he had the same issue, because if he didn't, I would have tried to find bugs for the next 3 days. I hate when my applications are bugged. Speaking of, I found the bug. So now I think I've done a change to the widget. Let's see. Yeah, you see the widget is on. Oh man, Skyrim. I need to find what's the condition for dialogues. Somehow I made it so that this is shown during dialogue. And I have no idea what I've done this time. Like I didn't change anything except prevent it from showing up. You know, during the fade in, while it's loading a new cell, the game fades in. So I made a thing that a fix that prevents the widget from showing in during the fade in, but that introduces a bug now where it's shown in the dialogue. All right. I can't win with this with Skyrim, but the widgets look good. So I think I'm going to add more widgets. I have a couple of ideas, and the widgets are very lightweight, differently from the Papyrus one. These ones are like a check. You can have hundreds of instances, and they are super cheap. So we'll add more widgets. The one I want to add is the one about shield bashing. sounds like a very smart idea. Widget that shows you the level of charge of your shield. I just, I couldn't find it, how to do that. Yet. I will. But for now, I couldn't find it. I know, it's difficult sometimes to read information from Skyrim, because some are really easy to find, like, you know, your health, your attack speed, those are easy. But then when you go into something a bit more complex, like, I don't know, vampirism level, it's insane how difficult it is to get your vampirism level. Speaking of next vampire I need to test it. I finally have a widget that shows me my... Like, I added this one here. This one. I finally have that, and it shows you the stage of vampires 1 to 5 to 4. It's good. It should be good when you play vampire. I'm working on another plugin in the background that allows you to pick the time when you fast travel. It allows you to pick the time when you arrive. So if you're a vampire, you don't die like an idiot because you teleport in the middle of the day. But that needs some... I need to do some work there because I made it, but it's highly incompatible with existing stuff. So like it works on base Skyrim, it doesn't work on Glyph Reality. I don't know why. What the? Huh. Game crashed? Imperial Wisdom Clock Prisoner crashed the game. Great. Okay. Let me restart this, hopefully. Imagine if it doesn't load the save file now. Oh, in the new patch, there is an entry massively reduced VRAM usage. Interesting. Oh, well, the save game loads. There is that. there is a quest, a hidden quest that tracks how long you've been at that stage, I think, or how long before you switch stage. I think that's what the game uses to switch. So the answer would be yes, right? I need to try. I need to check. It would be nice to get a proper widgets for vampires with more information.
Do you really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as the Orlin Greymane?
Ain't every... That explains. We need to get word to you when you get to
Yeah,
White.
yeah. You can definitely do that.
Looking to
The reason
protect
why I
yourself
decided
or deal some
anyway
damage.
for doing the widget is that if you have any modifier to fire resist or you change, like I had cases where I misunderstood my stage because I thought my fire resist was something and it was more or less, I don't remember. So whatever, like I just decided let's make a widget or whatever. Interesting changelog for qualified reality. What's on the other side? Here. Let me save because this is where we crashed. was a bit too much. Ah, yeah. Differently from yesterday, today we're going to get the enchanted piece from Henry, not from yesterday. Like, I don't know why with Henry I forgot to get enchanted piece, but we need the elms for sure. Because they can have good stuff, especially an Undying Breath would do wonders with this build. I probably am going to get the Undying Breath anyway. I just cannot take the necklace because we need the Auri'El necklace, but anything that gives me Undying Breath, I'm going to use it. Where do I put this? have an offhand anyway, so it doesn't show. But I want to keep track of the main hand speed. 147. So 135, 147 is 0.12. Okay, because it's 8% plus, I guess we already have the speed from Auri'El or something. Oh yeah. Auto combat stamina regen. It's around. It's in Discord somewhere. I don't remember. It's part of La La Land, and I have a version that works even if you have your weapon out. But yeah, you can find it. You can find it on Discord. So I don't know exactly where, though. I don't remember because it's a mod I had for a while. But you should be able to find it. Try in the unofficial releases, maybe. It's a fantastic mod if you don't want to waste too much time. So close. Endgame, come on. One more enemy.
Halt! City's closed with the dragon. Riverwood's in danger too.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords.
Battleborn, give me your money.
I know your family's honor is important.
And the age became 9. You walked among us straight.
I only counsel caution. We cannot afford. My
What's the
lord,
meaning of
please.
this interruption?
This is no time
Y'all,
for rash
well,
action.
that explains.
I just think we need more information.
So, Auri'El
By
East. Say now prevents us. Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains.
The Jarl of Falkreath will view them. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Auri'El, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Come, let's go find my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related.
Nice. Health, and we can use heavy armor now. We still have the problem we can upgrade caster, so this kind of needed. Or maybe you can wait.
Farengar, I think I found someone
Well,
who can help you with your...
Go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Find this tablet.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon or dragons. We need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgruf. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure you will prove most useful.
Alright. We left the armor in Embershire Mine. And the game crashed again. What the hell? Mammut. Bah. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, great. Maybe I need to sail a bit more often. Strange though, I didn't have all that crashes with Gulliver Reality. I wonder why now I'm crashing so much. Hope it's nothing bad.
Halt! City's closed. Or else what?
Whoops.
Riverwood's in danger too?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial
Battleborn, give me the money.
I know your family's honor is important.
from the dawn of mortality.
Attempt number 2.
There's no tell. My lord.
What's the
please.
meaning of this
This is
well,
no time
that
for
explains...
rash action. I just think we
So,
need more
you're
information
by...
before-
Say now, Proventus. Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, it's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Folk. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Auri'El, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
If you'll excuse me, I'll
Come.
return to.
Let's go find Faringar, my court wizard. A matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Faringar, I think
Come
I
to
found
drag-
someone who can
Well,
help you with your
when I go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
This
This
is a
tablet.
priority
No.
now.
Oh,
Anything you use to fight this
I had you figured for
Yo,
a mage.
nah,
I think you'll appreciate this.
it's a necklace. Nope. No necklace. Alright. Alright, let me actually, let me do this. I need to add a message that says I've saved your interface, because otherwise it doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's so fast at saving the tome that it doesn't look like it's saving it. Bingo, that's good armor. We have 1 steel plate, 2 steel, and 1 orcish. The orcish is not needed, but still. Not bad. Alright. Okay, so last time I went straight to Riften. I don't want to do that. I want to sleep in Riverwood and then go get at least one of the 2 helmets, depending which one is good. I can even do some quests in Riften, in Whiterun if needed. Maybe some bandit camps. Let's see.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the... I enjoy this work well in... Of course. How can I argue with... Shh. I'll show you to your room right this way. Need anything else? Just let me know.
Let's also have a look at the market. Maybe there is some orc fat that I can use. So, for the confit, I need
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I need Orker fat and peasant bread. So those are the things that I need. Butter, I can buy it everywhere. So let's have a look if I can find some of this material, because it's not material difficult. Like, it's difficult for me to find it. It shouldn't be difficult to buy.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Yeah, last famous words.
Good hunting.
Still warm from the... Life's hard.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Never mind. Never mind. I guess I called it. A pheasant, the pheasant, whatever it's called, that bird, it's not difficult to find in the wild. It's more the orca that, without the stuff, it's a nightmare, because getting close with the dagger is like 136 health is it's not great. Seven 708 armor though, it's not bad. I saw it there. Am I wrong? Pretty sure I saw it there, yeah. There. And that's a saber cut. Alright, let's go around. Let's do the tower and then go north. So for lockpicking, I am kind of forced to buy some trinkets, some master keys for now, because I don't think I will perk into lockpicking, but at the beginning at least. But later on, I think I will perk into lockpicking.
Kill you! Just kill you! You're dead. Victory is yours.
Can I open the... Can I bash this? I need to run. Let's kill this too, maybe, to get the task while I'm here.
That's it. Victory. I cannot rest you.
76 movement speed. We don't move basically. I'm seriously considering going up with battle, with the battle mage perk before getting the sunlight battle stuff. I don't know. I need to decide. Oh, come on. Why the trolls are always here? I don't even have the movement speed to outrun them. Alright, well, I guess... We mark this place and then we go north. I see a saber card. Okay, the troll lost me. Great. Nice. Saber card. No, yeah, saber card. Well, it would be amazing to avoid the saber card. So let's go. Yeah, let's go like this. This should be fine. Moment of truth. Let's see what we find. Convenient archery. Oh well, we definitely didn't get lucky this time. Fine. Let's have a look at the other one. Ebony Wax accent. Okay. We don't need it, but ebony is always good. You can smelt it. And accent can be a place where we go. It's not impossible dungeon. I wish there were a bit more of treasure hunters that you can find. Maybe low level ones. You know, they basically look give you location of an enchanted piece of armor. That would be cool.
You open.
Ow!
Just a scratch. Now you'll pay.
Oh, nothing good.
Hello there, fellow traveler.
We could get training in the speechcraft. Maybe to buy some posts to then get one perk in speech. Yeah, it could be. It's not a bad idea. What the hell? Oh, it was a wolf. I just realized what it was. Obviously, it was a wolf. A wolf that pissed off the mammoth. Yeah. You know what? We try Redonance Retreat, I think. It's not a bad idea. Let's get the other helmet, let's see what we find. But then I think Redonance Retreat, because there is a map inside. So, I done less defense for 30 magic. Less defense for 30 magic. No. It's not worth it. Still blade versus iron. Would have been nice, but no, not worth it. Let's go Redonance Retreat. What a shame. Would have been nice to have a bit of a boost at the early on with a good helmet, any good helmet. So I need to keep an eye on, like, anything Undying Breath would be nice. Sword and maid. Great. No, that's a good combination. I'm sure I can defeat this too. Let's get out. So, I think the sword can jump really far. I need it'd be nice to kill this idiot.
Prepare to die!
They're probably both very aggressive. The swords is usually very aggressive. What have you
Just a
done?
scratch!
What are they doing?
Just give up! Easily blocked. Ah, that's it! That's all you've got?
Spit on you.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
Yield, and I may still show mercy.
That was one hell of a lucky encounter. Where did he kill the other one? Here. It's always good when the eye cleans the place for you. All right. Come on, really? Alright, let's do the Hunter base there, and then But there isn't much else to do, that's the issue. We can do a Hearted dungeon, I guess. Like Hearted Steam. I would like to avoid Ron because yeah, last time he shredded my heavy armor build, so. Hey. Oh. Alright, if I go in this direction, there is Swindler then, some more mood crabs, a dead mage, and nothing else. So yeah, probably we don't go in this direction. Let me kill this wolf to get some experience. I think we go Ardent Steam into White River Watch, maybe? Why did he heal? I should heal before fighting other battles. While I'm going toward White River Watch, I can get the treasure. Alright, so we get to 35 restoration, and then I want to try something different. Like, I still would like to get at some point specialization in battle stuff, but I need too many perks for that, and you know, we're starving for perks. So I think instead this time I will go enchanting 30 to get a bit stronger infusions first, and then focus on two-handed, just because I think it's just better. Like, I should have easier access to those perks, because I need only one. Let me save in case the game crashes. Talmor. The game really wants me to fight Cybercat, so let's go around. Oh, by the way, there is a bug with Periite, where diseases are caught twice, and apparently I had the bug in my build, so I don't think I'm going to play Periite for a while until they fix that. Just because it is a bit busted if you can get the diseases twice and then the blessing twice or something like that. It doesn't feel right, so maybe Periite would put it on the backlog. Let's go White River Watch. Yeah, level up. And this gives access to Apprentice Restoration, which is Enhanced Constitution and the Battle Staff. Shit. I cannot. Maybe not today, but I need to fix that. And I can only do a potion, right? There is no Auri'El shrine. Not even in the Talmor embassy, right? Should be able to still do this one, but then yeah, after this I need to heal. Although it's 3 per second, how much is it? It drains 3 stamina, doesn't tell you.
Who's there? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, let's not take all this leak, I don't need it. Oh, shock. Shock.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's breast. Now you'll pay.
Ow!
You're dead! Dead!
Damn it, the
I cannot best you!
shock spells. We've been finding so many shock mages lately. Like, so much for randomness. I keep finding the same exact enemy over and over. Got the steel sword? Yes. He's not fast with the sword, but he's... Run!
I'll show you what a real...
I'll never get tired of killing these bastards.
What have I done? What she calls this bastard?
wait to count out your coin. Fly easy. Won't get away with that.
Oh shoot! That was a lot of damage.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Let's see what you've got. You're dead. You hear me? Dead.
We can wait then. We're apprentice, we should be able to out-heal the damage unless they keep hitting us.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
You're a fool to test me. Last mistake.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Who was that? Somebody is coming with energy.
The whites take you.
Pay for this. Tell you what, you start punching and I'll stab you in the back.
Shut the Nordic. We got lucky there too. She decided to not use her dagger, but realistically the dagger would have done more damage. She just doesn't know. Alright. Annoying prick number 1. Let's see. Alright, that was good. I kind of risked it in one place. I was getting away from him and got stuck on the rock. So that could have ended up badly. So close. No, you know what? Let's do this. I want to level up. Okay. Nope. Game has decided there is no level up here. Alright. One more time. Okay, from here, where can we go? Nice. Alright, from now on. We can use the battle stuff. And there it is. I mean, make a save. We got it. Okay, to 118, so swinging costs 10. It's not bad, 10. Manageable. Yeah, not great though. Yeah, okay, that sucks a little bit. I'll be honest, but that we don't have enough stamina to swing the stuff is a bit of an issue. Like, in theory I should stay with the dagger. That's the thing. Like, that's the obvious conclusion. I don't want to wait too much to use the stuff. Where is the wolf? Here. We need to buy healing aura. Alright, so we got swift. Yeah, we got the bonus to attack speed from Auri'El. That's good. Man, I really wonder how a dagger Auri'El build would be. Or a sword Auri'El build. The attack speed must be crazy. But where's the weaponsmith?
Keep your eyes open.
No, come on. Where is the weaponsmith? No, no. Alright, well, I guess we don't buy anything. I wanted to check if there was an enchanted piece of armor. Hey, the smith round in these camps, they tend to sell boots of elemental resistance. I've noticed more than normal, at least. In the past I bought several steel plate boots of frost resist. So yeah, maybe I had the same luck. Let's go Rift then. Time to get the ring, and then we do the camps there. The reason for Riften is that there are various magic books. Oh, actually, I haven't done Altered Steam, have I? Let's go at the Steam. There is one book in there. Yeah. Let's do that. My bad. There is the knock one book. Then in Riften we have 2 free books, which is Bound Sword and Greater Life Detection. Alright. Let's do this. Sword.
I'll rip your heart out! Come on!
3 hits though. That's not bad. Whoa. Whoa. What's with the shock spells on the tricksters? Ow.
It'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Now ain't this a surprise?
You aren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Oh, okay, an archer, interesting. I don't recall last time I had an archer here. There was also a lot of damage. Let's heal. My own trap. This guy. Holy moly. Glass arrows. We got lucky that he didn't have the good bow. They could have done serious damage, especially close quarters like that. Alright, Magica, we got it. Money, we got it. Heart. We are here specifically for this. You got? No. 30 enchanting, and now we go up with, finally go up with 200. You know which one we can open? I want to risk the vampires. We could go to the special chest there. Problem is, you know what, let's try. We still have the food, right? Yeah, it would be a waste to not do it. Let's go and see if I can take this treasure. I can use knock to open apprentice novice locks. Sorry for the that scared me. Of all the enemies, God, I hate them so much. I don't see him.
That's close enough.
I see.
You want a real fight? Hmm? Come on. Come on!
Alright, we need to heal. And then
This'll be fun. Come.
what do we have? 200 sword and 200.
I'll skin you alive.
Yeah.
Won't get the best of me!
Could have taken some damage there.
I'll show you what a real. I'll show you a real fight.
Ow. That was done by my son. Alright. Let's go back to Winterhold. And then... You know what? No, let's take this. We need some resistance to damage. And this. Alright, cool. Let's get the bounties, and tomorrow Riften. No, actually, let's fast travel to Riften, then we sleep in Riften. So let's get that. And then we go get the ring and the spells. It's already this late. Farengar. No, Farengar. Sorry.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Alright, we need 25 in 200 and then 3 perks. And then I need to decide what to raise, but I think we're going heavy armor. Heavy armor 50 to get some resistance. The reasoning is that in by sunlight weapons, I need the next big perk is at restoration 60, so I need to do some mid-level enemies and maybe undeads. Maybe we do Drog. If I can get some frost and magic resist. I mean, magic resist is easy for us because Breton, so we need just one trinket or one piece of armor, anything really. Oh, and frost we do Yingol. Can I do Yingol with this build without dying like a moron? Yeah, I think we can. I think what we do is we go to Riften, do Riften, get the books, get experience and the ring. And then once that's done, we go to Windel. We probably still do some bandits.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften.
But then we do
Yingol.
Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good. And I'm overweight, man. Because the food of the Breton, isn't it? That's the reason. And we lost all our stamina because of broken... Oh shit, 62 stamina!
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. My bones ache for the moon sugar. It has been too long since I take a look.
You know that our supply is limited. It could be a season or more before we get a new shipment from the south.
My ears hear the truth in your words, and yet my body shakes with the need.
Control yourself. Do not frighten away our customers with your fits.
Yes, of course, you are right. Still, I would give much for even a few grains of moon sugar.
Put the thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again.
We have been in this land for so long, I have forgotten what it feels like to walk on warm sand.
Yeah, I shouldn't have that.
Yes, I know just what you mean.
The safest way to travel.
Find that you
Do I need anything here? No, because we don't need the Carjo amulet. We don't do enchanting. Damn Breton fever. Yeah, man, 42 stamina. 42 stamina is... you definitely have a fever, but also very asthmatic.
You must take the lick. You must bring it.
I know, there is such a huge, massive difference between Breton and Lyon and Imperial or Redguard or any like Khajiit in terms of stamina usage. There's nothing they, especially in Imperial with 200, 20% less costly attacks is. They're not in the same universe. All right. Let's sleep, buy a cure disease potion,
If
and
you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat. If you've got the... Of course. How can I argue with that? Sure thing.
Mere coincidence.
See us again.
Put down your flag that is filled with your vile littleness, and embrace the teachings of anything the kind.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Certainly we should come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they sow.
Enough, Marama. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need
I like
to
Marama,
use them
that's
as
a
an
name.
excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
29.
Out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
29. I can't move.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
Holy shit.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
Can I jump? Barely.
Next time, keep your plans quieter and nothing will happen to you.
Oh. Worker meat.
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I...
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any... You look... Take a look.
Oh no, I know that I look awful. Thanks for letting me know. I need to find a good shrine of Auri'El, because I need to be able to heal. This is not acceptable.
See for yourself.
Never done an honest day's work in your life. I can take a hint. You want to make some coin?
Can I take a look?
Alright, so this one we cannot use it because I need the Auri'El one.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before...
Keep your eyes.
You gonna... See for yourself.
Oh, 40% frost resist. Oh, I may be able to get...
Greet. Take a look.
No, nothing.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 septims each.
No. Alright, never mind. Let me think what we need to do.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
We have a tome here. Nothing here. We have 2 tomes here.
Rare trinkets.
Yeah, okay, so let's start with Broken Helm, let's say.
Genuine farmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years.
And for Magicka, maybe not, but for stamina... Oh shit, I cannot cast this. For stamina, the Breton food is really good. Like the food I was using gave us quite a lot of stamina and this, almost the same regeneration. As the vegetable soup. Let's get sick again. Alright, let's go. Did I forget anything? Alright, I've done everything already. Oh, the ring. I didn't go down in the right way to get the ring. Well. What was that?
I'm warning you. Back off.
One of them has a magic dagger, so this one? Yes, this one.
You'll be so much easier.
What about that guy? Yeah, very nice. Okay, but nothing crazy. Come on. Let me talk to this guy first.
What's a milk drinker like? Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. My steel will be your death. Let's go.
Orcish scale. Nah. Okay, I'll come back. No, you know what? No, we don't come back. Let's pick this. We can use it in combat anyway. I don't know what these tempering manuals are. I assume they give you some bonus to tempering, maybe. But I don't know, they're not part of 3.6, right? Never seen them. I do have knock, you're right, my bad. We are heavy armor. I should be able maybe to rush them. This too, maybe. It really depends how many hits. Alright. One down. Holy... wow. What the hell was that? That was a lot of damage.
I'll kill you if I have to.
Yeah, exactly. See, I'm not joking, it's true. It's documented. A little scientist can prove it. No, but really, I forget stuff so easily, especially when I'm you know, focusing on the combat or what I'm doing. Well, a great example is the Rataway. Why would I not go into the Rataway right now? That's obviously what I need to do. If you think about it. So 25, 30, 35, 20. Yeah, we go heavy armor next.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, interesting. Okay, battle axe and high level. Yeah, let's go outside. That guy is probably not the easiest enemy to fight.
Kill me.
Hear me?
It's time
Dead.
to die, dog.
You won't get the best of me!
How that missed?
Come on, come on! You won't leave here alive! Tell you what, you stop so I can stab you back.
No, I haven't. I discovered there was a new update essentially 5 minutes into this game and I want to restart, my bad. I will do it either after this if it's not safe to update or... What is this guy doing? Dude, you need to attack me obviously. Sorry, I was saying, even after this update or even after this one, or if it's safe, I'll do it. If it's not safe, next character. My bad, guys. I didn't even notice there was an update message. Like, I will put up an alert then on Discord to remember me to check. Or at least to tell me when there is an update. Yeah. So we will have the pleasure to see the Ebony Warrior make it. Alright, so attack speed 103. Let's see if this one does it. No. Right, I forgot also that one. Alright, let's do the Rataway and then we do the rest of it. Then I hope this doesn't waste too much time.
I don't know you. You could pretend not to hear me all you want.
Looks like that's it.
Come to see the finest weapons and armor. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Let's get the knock one scroll.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports?
Did we have an... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Speak to the city guard.
trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Make love like a saber cat, or crush your
Nothing
enemies to
strange.
dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and hold this.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Oh, they heard my casting spells. Fair.
I'll raise a cup to your grave.
Wrong order, dude.
There you are.
Recuperation.
You're good as dead.
Yeah. They died quickly. Alright, let's go. Yeah. But that's Skyrim for you, right? Skyrim sacrificed a lot of things that were not a problem in the previous games. The cities are empty.
Yield, and I may still.
I don't know, I often think about the way the cities and Skyrims are done. Clearly that's where Bethesda cut cornered because they didn't have the time. It's not realistic, but if it allowed them to deliver the game, maybe it's fine. I don't know. I'm a bit torn about that. Like, I often wonder if I would prefer more dungeons, for instance, or yeah. The modding scene in Skyrim is insane. That's for sure. Still played. That's a really good finding. Even more resistance. Steel armor, steel plate, 12%. Man, I need to do this stupid widget that gives me the damage resistance. We have the armor rating, we don't have the resistance. I don't know. I need to add the damage resistance one. How much we have right now? 65. Yeah, that's true. But also, the ones you have, for instance, in La La Land, their version of La La Land, the next gen is so much better than the base one. And for me, if I had to make my own mod list, I would definitely go with those at least, because they are really, they make those cities at least feel real. And Winterhold used to be the capital of the Skyrim, and there is nothing. But nothing, not in the sense of, you know, it's a destroyed city and that's what remains. It's like 3 houses in Skyrim with no walls, nothing. It feels fake. I just don't look at the cities. That's the best way to play Skyrim, in my opinion. Like Riften is also nice. It's just, you know, small. I love Riften. I love Markarth a lot in Skyrim. But yeah, having something a bit more extensive would be nice.
Who? Not only did they... If you have the... Here, this is all I can afford to give you as compensation. Wait, what? Ferry? That's it. My next Morrowind run, I'm going to do only the mainland. I've decided. I think I'll start in Ebonheart. Well, I haven't decided yet. Maybe I start on a town. But like, I want to see what it means to play Morrowind without playing, you know, the island. So I think that's going to be fun. Maybe at some point, maybe I'll stream Morrowind. I don't see Skyrim ever getting those kind of cities.
Give them the dogs, boys.
Yeah. I was. To be honest, I'm procrastinating. It got very big very quickly, and there is a lot that I need to learn about. You know, all the cities and if I play Morrowind and I have all this new content, I want to be prepared. Spider. Don't have any resistance to poison.
I'll try and make these quick.
You won't leave here alive!
Pay for this.
Ow. You know what? Maybe when they release it, I'm going to play it. Sounds like a good plan to me. The next version of Tamriel Reveal. Such a cool project, by the way. I love the Skyrim mod scene because it's amazing, but I still think Morrowind. Well, I mean they're both impressive, right? It's not, but I do like Morrowind. Holy shit! It's a mage. Mage or trickster or staff? Well, not a trickster, so probably a staff or mage. Well, we don't have any frost resist. Hmm. Hmm. Stuff. Oi. Okay. Right, we can open it later. Let's go up there. How much charges? Definitely a trickster, but a high level trickster because I'm not sure how this will play out.
Can't wait to count out your coin. So you're the one who's been down there killing all my wolves. You're gonna die for that. No!
Sometimes you get lucky. Yeah. No, a staff wield. And a tactic with staff wields that I don't do enough is to just wait for the stuff to run out of charges. Like, you cannot do it with a shock one. But you can do it with any other bandit like that, because they don't get closer while they have the stuff. So, all right. These three we got them. These three we got them. These three we got them. We can get poison resist. We can get battle mage, or we can go to undead and get some. One, two, three. All right, let's do that. I think that's the way to go. Additional damage. We do need battle mage perk, but maybe not immediately. Is there any drink or food that gives attack speed? No, right. There is food that gives you a snack that gives you melee damage. I need to check in the website. It would be nice to have something that gives. This is a bandit mage, right?
Over here.
No.
You won't.
Shit, I don't have stamina. But I still have the vegetable soup. What's going on? No, I cannot stay without stamina.
Start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh, stay there. Why am I consuming so much stamina? All at sudden. 2 out of 4. Okay, so let me get this. You're 2 archers, right?
It's time to die, dog. That's what you want?
What's the werewolf food? What are you talking about? There is a special werewolf food? Am I missing something? Victory. Nope, no victory. Close that. Now. One at a time.
Die, damn you!
Hammer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope.
Close! You're a fool to fight me.
I have too many potions with me.
What was that? You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead!
You lost? Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
I didn't touch the body. I got the spell and moved away from him. I didn't touch the body. Great. How many times do I do this, will I do this mistake before I learn that I need to touch the body to get the reward? Seems the answer is a lot. I'm not strong enough to do this now. We could do other places before going in there. And then we come back. Yeah, we could do other places first. We have the orcs. We can do those. What the fuck is that? 2 mages, not 1, 2 mages. Yeah, sure. Nope. Not a good party, that one.
Those bastards.
Really bad stamina. Ma. The thing about Breton is that a lot of people say you can play, like, it's not a problem to play it as a warrior from the early game, and I agree, you can always play anything, right? But the difference between this and a good race is massive. It's just, it's not, they're not in the same league. Yeah. Let's do a bit more stamina because we are suffering, and get this perk here. I don't know if power attacking does anything for us. Maybe it does. Maybe a sunlight weapon does more damage if you power attack. I don't know. Whoops. Next perk, we do 50% more damage with infusions. And attacking costs less stamina, which is also very important. Let's go. coming out of main valve. You're kidding me. Fight them.
You'll pay for this. This is your final hour. Ha! You'll regret crossing me, you swit. Ha! That's all you've got? Ha!
My stamina.
You can't win this! I'll have your head, you swit.
Come on. The Spriggans are coming. And they're going to enchant the bear. Alright, let's get to the camp. Maybe I can use the soldiers to kill them. I don't know. It seems stuck. Let's move on.
Take a look.
I don't know. Very cheap. Super cheap boots. Lightweight. I don't remember what's the trait of Imperia, but it's something related to stamina. We could buy those. Oh wow, okay. We have Undying Breath here, which is what I need. So this guy has everything. And it's Dwemer, so high resistance and 6% fire resist. Yeah. Yeah. That's a no-brainer, I think. I'm pretty sure that was a no-brainer. Nice.
The Legion's always looking
Alright,
for
let me have a
strong,
look.
capable warriors.
It's only 50%, right? But it's still pretty good, right? Right, because we're not in combat. Anyway, I think it is pretty good. And it's 7%, not 6% fire resist. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good finding. Not bad. Let's see. Nice. Nice, good helmet. I'm really happy we got this. Nice. Our main problem was stamina and stamina regeneration, blah blah blah, and we got the right helmet. Maybe a Nordic one would have been better just for the magic resist, but still, fire resist is fine. It's not like there are no enemies that use fire, so it's okay. Oh, leave me alone. Come on, come. Let me show you the guards. It's only 6. We can do the other bandit camp, the one there. How much do I have for the on the main food? 5 minutes. I should be able to. Let's try. Let's have a look. Maybe I can do this. I also need to buy healing gold. I need to buy all the low level spells. I think we go. Actually, let's do that. Let me do this camp. Then we go to Riften. Give back all the quests, and then we buy a few low-level spells. And I don't know, maybe it's not a good idea though. I need to keep my money for equipment. Yeah, I need to keep my money for equipment. But we need to buy healing aura, so at least healing aura, let's buy.
Come on, he's not so tough.
Don't have any poison resist. Okay, got lucky. What did he kill? North.
You're looking. Bandits attack. My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be ready.
No, I was talking to him. It doesn't matter. You don't get a murder, and the right thing to do with him is to kill him on sight.
Make a fine rock, cat.
You're gonna die for that. Not quite good enough.
Whoa!
Gods, no! No one bests an orc.
Alright, the two missing are these two. And we are going to do them tomorrow. Let's get the bounties from an Auri'El and then maybe buy a couple of spells. Okay, I can't. Do I still have a room?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Nice. Sleeping for free. What do I not have? Putty.
If you've got the coin, you'll... Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Come back and see us.
Be careful.
How do you... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Wait, what do you mean by how do you feel? What did I get up
Now,
to?
where did I put those
Yeah.
spiders? Did
I'll
we have
change
an...
this, fine.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Alright, so all the low cost spells we can buy. But we for sure want this one. So this we buy. And then we can buy... Alright.
Okay.
So, let me see. With the butter stuff, our attack speed is 104. And it's 108. We got another tick from nice. Good. Yeah, this widget that gives information about the About the attack speed is not bad because you don't get this here. Oh yeah, 1 sec. All right, folks. I'm going to stop here for today. Well, probably I'll play still tonight a little bit, but for this session, it's going pretty well. I'd say we're doing pretty well here. So I'm looking forward to continue this one, and the goal now is to acquire some resistances and then do either undeads or likely farmer, because I always do farmer. So thanks for watching for now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.